Now let us talk about the menus in this radio. Okay, the first thing is here the basic setup for the radio. You have language, display, so you can have like full 10 by 10. I actually have the full brightness on it. And then you have a buzzer, touch screen calibration, stick mode. You can check the stick mode, you can do the stick calibration, and you can have a power amplification, which is a very, very good feature. So you can use up to plus 20 dBm power amplification and increase the range of your radio. So basically more power means it will use more batteries. So I'm actually using it on plus 5 amplification. Okay, now we are coming to another side, and we have the model setup. So you have like model select, model name, model copy, model transmission, model transmit and receive. You can actually, for instance, if you want to transmit a model from this radio to another Walkera Devention 8, you can transmit model, and if you are receiving transmitting from another radio to this radio, you can actually do model receive. So you do not have to actually connect two radios physically in order to copy models from here and there. You can actually wirelessly copy the models from two radios or other Walkera radios, but again only Walkera radio. Then we have a type select. Okay, so we have a plane and helicopter, only two types. We have a trim system. Okay, then we have like device select. We can choose flight mode switch, throttle hold switch, flap trim select, etc, etc. And here we have a device output where we can actually assign these different channels to different switches. Then we have another cool feature is the fixed ID. Normally the radio transmit random ID to your receiver, but if you want, you can actually turn this one on and type in your codes, a fixed ID that your radio will actually use to transmit to your receiver, and only on this ID both radio and receivers will transmit. So it's a very, very cool feature, and it actually eliminates the problems of interference completely. Then we have like wing type. Okay, all right, now we will go out to the plane setup or model setup. Okay, so model setup, you have dual rates, throttle hold, throttle curve, differential, balance, gyro sensor if you're using gyro on your plane, then elevator to rudder. I think this is sorry, elevator to flat mix. I cannot read it there because I'm looking through the camera screen. The aileron to rudder. So we have plenty of more options to configure for your airplane, and basically that actually suits your style. So there are lots of options that you can actually use to configure on this radio. And on the monitor, of course, you can always see how much your sticks are moving and stuff like that. Now if you are looking at the front screen here, the main screen here, you can actually see the throttle curve, and you can actually set the throttle curves for your airplane as well. Now when it comes to the airplane mode, you have dual rate and expo here, so you can easily set up dual rate and expo directly from here. And you have timers given here, of course, and when you move your stick, you get your throttle response displayed on your screen. So now I'm gonna select model, so that's a helicopter model, so we can actually look at the helicopter functions. Say V200DO3, the newest helicopter they had sent me. Videos are coming very, very soon. So basically this is all the same, except let's say we have swash type here now. So you can actually choose the swash type, which is a helicopter function. Okay, and then we go to the helicopter menu, and you can see travel adjustment, sub trims, dual rate, throttle hold, throttle curve, gyro sensor. Now the gyro sensor is working. On the mix switch, you can have 3 different gyro sensing, or you can set it, mix it with the idle up switch. And then we have a governor setup for the helicopter, mix to the throttle, pitch curve, program mixing, swash mixing, fail safe, trainer, etc, etc. So lots of features. If I go to the pitch curves, as I mentioned, you can see you can all actually servo hold, or you can cancel it, so you can see what servos you're moving on different pitch setups. And then you can see you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 point pitch curve. Similarly, you have a 7-point throttle curve. So it gives you an extra control over your model, which is a very, very cool feature. And now when you come here, you can see On the main screen you have throttle curve, which is again 7-point throttle curve, and you have dual rates and expo control here. So basically this radio is filled with lots of cool features which actually give total control over your plane or helicopter model when it comes to programming. And if we look at the back, we have only 4 batteries. Only on 4 batteries. I have used this radio for many flights for over 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and at the moment my battery is running out because I was using on full model and full power amplification. So this is a really cool radio when it comes to actually fly models and configure models. I'm actually liking this radio, and it's actually giving me lots of features to test my different electric models that I'm testing these days, including all the new Walkera helicopters that are coming my way. I do not have to have any radio. I just tell Walkera, okay, if it uses Devo 6, Devo 8 radio, just send me the model, and Walkera just sends me the model. I turn on the radio, and radio talks to the Walkera new helicopter, and I actually configure it very quickly accordingly, and I start flying it. So basically, Walkera, congratulations, you have made a very good radio. Apart from those little cons that I have described, this is really a very good radio. So apart from the cons that I have described, and apart from the Walkera strategy, which is very strange, I do not understand why they are pushing their radio with the smaller helicopters. Apart from this, I would say congratulations Walkera. This is a really very nice radio. I like it, and it's really helping me out in testing many things, including a Walkera on new helicopters coming that are Devo 8 compatible. Similarly, I don't think I have to review the Devo 6 radio. Just that we have 3 position switch on this radio, okay, and two position switch. Rest we have the similar stuff, similar thing, similar software inside. The good feature about these radios are that you can connect them to your computer and actually upgrade the firmware, or you can probably save the model data on your computer as well using a USB connection. So basically you can see this one has the same feature or same screen and same stuff inside. Okay, so basically the software running inside is pretty much the same. I hope Walkera make these radios available around the world nicely, like it's total stock available for the receiver and everything. And I hope that Walkera will actually make their helicopters radio independent. Enjoy, more videos are coming.